Good morning, everyone. Today started a little differently. The alarm rang at 5:30 a.m. Normally, I would hit snooze at least once, maybe twice, okay, sometimes three times. But today was special. By 6 a.m., I was at my corporate office, not for a meeting, not for a deadline, and definitely not for answering emails. Today we gathered for a yoga session. The office that is usually filled with keyboard sounds, Teams calls, and coffee discussions suddenly became calm and peaceful. And honestly, seeing colleagues awake and smiling at 6 a.m. felt rarer than finding a bug free production release. For many years, I was a gym person. Heavy weights, intense workouts, sweating for fitness goals. And I still respect gym training because it helps build strength and discipline. But recently, I realized something. Physical fitness is important, but mental fitness is equally important. After long work days, endless meetings, project deadlines, and constant notifications, I felt like my mind needed exercise too. That's when I decided to spend more time on yoga and meditation, not to replace fitness, but to add peace, not just to strengthen my body, but to calm my mind. As the session started, we focused on something very special: breathing. Something we do every second without thinking. But when we consciously pay attention to our breath, it feels completely different. Slow inhale, slow exhale. For a few moments, there were no emails, no targets, no pending task, just breathing. Then came the stretches. Some people looked like professional yoga masters. Some looked like they were negotiating with gravity. And some of us discovered muscles that we didn't know existed. Every pose was a reminder that flexibility is not only for our bodies, it is also important in life. Sometimes we need to bend a little, adapt a little, and stay balanced. One thing I appreciate about yoga is that it is not a competition. Nobody is trying to lift heavier weights. Nobody is trying to beat someone else's record. The goal is simply to become a better version of yourself. Yoga helps improve flexibility. It improves posture. It enhances focus. It reduces stress. And perhaps most importantly, it teaches patience. In today's world, everything moves fast. Fast internet, fast food, fast delivery, fast replies. But yoga reminds us that some of the best things happen slowly: growth, healing, peace, and self awareness. During the session, I realized yoga and corporate life actually have a lot in common. Balance post teaches balance. Office life teaches balance between work and personal life. Deep breathing teaches patience. Office meetings teach even more patience. Meditation teaches us to ignore distractions, which is very useful when your laptop starts updating 5 minutes before an important presentation. And stretching teaches flexibility, especially when requirements change after development is already completed. Every IT professional understands that one. The most powerful part of the session was meditation. Just sitting quietly, no talking, no screens, no notifications. At first, the mind keeps running, thinking about work, thinking about lunch, thinking about weekend plans, thinking about everything except meditation. But slowly the thoughts begin to settle, and for a few moments there is clarity. That feeling is difficult to describe. It feels like pressing the refresh button for your mind. We regularly change our phones. We regularly update our laptops. Meditation is like an update for the mind. This experience reminded me that health is more important than muscles or fitness goals. True wellness includes both physical and mental well being. Whether you are a student, a working professional, an entrepreneur, or someone managing a busy household, taking a few minutes each day for yourself can make a huge difference. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need a fancy gym membership. Just a little space, a little time, and the willingness to begin. Even 10 or 15 minutes of yoga or meditation can positively impact your day. As we celebrate International Yoga Day, it is worth remembering that yoga is one of the India's biggest gifts to the world. Recognized globally and practiced by millions of people, yoga connects the body, mind, and spirit. Every year on June 21st, People across the world come together to promote health, mindfulness, and well being through yoga. The message is simple: the healthier body, a calmer mind, and a better quality of life. So, whether you are already practicing yoga or planning to start, today is a great reminder to take that first step. Thank you for joining me on this morning yoga journey. Stay healthy, stay positive, stay balanced, and happy International Yoga Day.